out here in Port Hudson again. This is the road that went to Port Hudson, and it went to Jackson this way, nearby town. A lot of traveling on this road, back and forth with troops and stuff. Campsites all along the area. Right down here, it heads to a creek, so you had a lot of campsites around creeks and stuff. But you know, everywhere's been picked before. See what we can do. Get to a few areas I might think is kind of hot. Take my time. But thanks for watching, and we'll be right back with you.
Alright, y'all, it's been about an hour. We've just been walking and searching. You know, we may dug probably 7 or 8 times the last hour. And I think I got a little small bullet. I don't know. But anyway, made a little find over here. I don't know what it is yet. Yesterday I found the back of a button, guessed it was a coin. So I should have looked at it a little bit harder before I got the camera, but I kicked it off the top of the ground right there, pretty much lay on top of the ground. And yeah. Alright, well, I put some water on it and still really can't tell anything. I can't tell if that's a silhouette of a person there. It's definitely just, let me look at it, smooth and flat on this side, maybe. Coin button, maybe. It's heavy like a coin for sure. Dry it up for a second. Anyway, I have to give it a little light clean at the house and check it out. Alright, just made another little find, second find of the day. It's been about 2 freaking hours and I ain't found anything other than that coin. But here's my hole. This appears to be a little Colt bullet. Yep. Pretty nice. Good looking bullet. Alright, y'all, another little find right here. Right here. Another little Colt bullet.
What happened to Guns N' Roses?
Alright, y'all. 4th of July. Made a little hunt this morning. Got a few decent little finds. Start out with these little Colt bullets right here. Excuse me, Bud Light. It's a good spot for it though, right there. Got 3 Colt bullets. I think this is the somebody knows out there. Can't remember what it is. Anyway, usually when I find them, it's a type of more brittle lead. I don't know if that means anything, that it was poured or it was imported. You know, European country. Okay. One side of it, like I said earlier in the video, I can't make out anything on it. I'll show you that side first. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe turn the camera around where there's some light. And there we go. Definitely nothing on that side. It's like a nickel size. I'm sure somebody out there knows. But here we go. We get to the good part. We turn it over. There's your clue there. That's the date of 1902, I believe it is. Somebody give me some info on that. Definitely like to know. You know, it's got stores around the outside of it. Nice though. But said we got cold boilers. They're neat to have, and I'll take them all day. I'll dig them all day long. Love them. I can't remember what this is here. Probably has to do with that Bud Light, but anyway, turn the camera around. Cliche. It's 4th of July. Hope everybody's everything's done safe and was safe. And I had a few of them. But I'll give you a little look around the yard here. You know, give you an idea of things. Hang on here. Alright. This area here right here at the very bottom of that hill down there, there's the creek. And it travels back around behind these trees. It kind of goes, takes off behind these tanks and keeps on going that way, which is headed straight to the Port Hudson Park where the major battle was. Okay, and then there's another creek. Actually, it crosses this highway here. It joins into it in the park, and that's called Sandy Creek. Well, a lot of blood was shed on Sandy Creek, and all out probably where these tanks are for sure. There's plenty of relics where those tanks are, you know, buried underneath limestone. But this is all campsite area. And like I said, down there, it's way down there. It's a bridge down there. Park is down there towards those trees. And all in this flat area, I've shot a video right over there in that field, and you've maybe seen it with the tanks on the side. There's campground areas. Over here in this tank farm, campground areas. And all around, and you know, pretty much, you know, my yard was probably a campground area. You know, you had 30,000 men. You know, 30,000 men. They were going to be camping around water sources. But anyway, then it turned into old plantation land, and I just want to give you a little insight on just I think of these things all the time and enjoy it, and enjoy where I live at. You know, just because I live in Port Hudson doesn't mean that I can walk out my door and just start finding relics or anything like that. Back in the 60s and 70s when metal detectors came out, man, the stuff back then was laying on top of the ground. You could have the cheapest of the metal detectors and find everything. You know, it was just that simple, you know, and because it hadn't been hunted out. And nowadays you got to really work to get out there and try to do research. I'm always looking at old maps. I have lots of old maps, you know, study, figure out hot spots and stuff, and nine times out of 10, I'm right about things. And you know, as far as, you know, I find some sign of Civil War, maybe a bullet. That's what you know. If you find a bullet out there, a 3-ring or something like that, you own something, and you done figured out something. But let me quit talking. I got a good little buzz, but here, you know, I love where I grew up at. You know, I've been here all my life. You know, first set foot on this piece of property 35 years ago. I'm 41, so you know, enjoy living here. Know everybody, big landowners around here. That helps out a lot, and gives me permission to get in there and talk to people. My dad's involved in the law enforcement in the parish. you know, that helps out. You know, he knows a lot of people, and a lot of people know that I like to hunt, and word gets around, and they let me know about oil spots, and I get on out there and see what I can do. But and do a lot of researching for a few bullets. I ain't stopped yet. I've been finding bullets for the last 20 years. But y'all, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your comments. I know I don't answer all your comments, but hey, I'll read every single one of them, you know, a couple times, you know, and see what you're looking at. And one more thing, I'm doing a little bit of talking also because I got a comment on my last video that I don't do enough talking. Check it out, the last video. But here's for you. But Cajun Corn Hunter, love you, man. That's gonna be it. Bye.